Okay, we got another Targaryen Sea of Blood today. Got sort of a mirror match here. House with the Red Door, Plaza of Pride. I have to say, that is a new one. That is a new one. Surely it should always just be Marine if you're doing Red Door, and if you like Plaza of Pride, then just have a couple copies of Plaza of Pride in your deck. This just seems inefficient. But who knows? Maybe it'll do some work for him. We'll find out. Okay, so I could do his Dar and have one more money. So he's not really worth it. Probably do Khal Drogo. I think that's probably the best choice. I don't have Dracarys. Maybe I could do this guy. Yeah, let's do this guy. So we want 2 for Consuming Flames. 1 for Put to the Sword. He can have 1 gold. I think that's it, right? Yep. Well, he didn't save any gold, so that means he can't use any burn events. So that makes this a pretty easy decision here. If I attack with 11, then he defends with 7. If I attack with 8, then he could defend with Khal Drogo by himself. So it's better to just use everything, I think. Oh yeah, because if he tries to defend with Viserion, I'll just kill Viserion, so this is pretty bad news for him. I think this is a full board clear and Put to the Torch. Goodness. Isle of Ravens, yeah. Oh, I should have hit the Myronese market. That was wrong. But I think this is fine. Well, that's a start to the game. That seems like fun for the opponent. Oh my gosh, this damn deck, this damn agenda. Um, let's get back the Put to the Sword. It's interesting he used a Myronese market on his dead Khal Drogo. Maybe he has close call. I guess I'll just do trade routes now. Makes himself first player, probably the right thing to do. So here comes his Dar. Let's see what he does. Oh no. It's this Daenerys. That's scary. It's spooky. So now I have to be a little bit more scared of events. Well, not a little bit, a lot more. What are we gonna do? I should probably use my Hisdar, right? Seems like the right thing to do. Then probably do this. And do this. Damn, I was hoping for something that Hisdar could discount to make playable with the other card. No such luck. I forgot that we do run Milk of the Poppy. That's fortunate. Welp, I can't defend that. I mean, I could, but I don't even have any power for him to take, so that seemed pretty pointless. Let's see. I still have to attack with all three characters to get my agenda trigger, don't I? I do. I mean, that's fine. If that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do, obviously. We'll do this first, just in case it, like, pulls an event. Now, if he has... This could be a misplay, because if he has Dracarys, he could just kill Hisdar. So I might be supposed to just not put Hisdar into any challenges. But then he would be using his Dracarys outside of the military challenge, which is probably where he would rather use it to stop the agenda. So that's fine. Now he could have like Consuming Flames here. He could have Dracarys and stand Daenerys with Plaza of Pride as well. Well, unfortunately that doesn't kill anything because, you know, Milk of the Poppy. And that still puts things at 9-4, I think. So that really doesn't, that literally accomplishes nothing. Yeah, that's sad for the opponent. Man, this is really fun and interactive gameplay. Just point and click, delete, whatever his best character is. Super fair agenda right here. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. I feel a bit bad that the game is not going to be more exciting than this, but it's Targaryen Sea of Blood. I don't know what you really expect. If I had March to the Wall in this deck, I guess I could use it here. I'm probably supposed to have that plot, but I don't. I don't like that card. Oh yeah, give me 4 cards, boy. Obviously, we're just going to lose our expensive character that doesn't have a military icon and keep all the small dudes that do have it. Oh, I forgot to use my Myronese market last round. Misplay. I think I forgot, right? Uh-oh, it's a Shadows card. It might be Aegon Targaryen. Let's see here. My events are free during military challenges, so now I'm actually pretty comfortable bringing Daenerys out, even with only 1 gold left. Because I can just initiate a military and then play Dragon is No Slave for free. Seems pretty good. And should I save the 1 gold? Probably not. Just play Flea Bottom probably. Oh, big shocker. Did not know that that character was there. He got me. So if he does a military, I can actually, yeah, I can just kill Dario for free with the Dracarys and Dragon is No Slave. That's pretty disgusting. I mean, let's just do it. Why not, right? Freaking got him, I guess. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. This is disgusting. I am gonna let him win this power challenge. I mean, let him. I can't actually defend it, so I'm gonna let it go through. But again, I have 0 power for him to take. This isn't a game that's really gonna be decided on power totals. It's gonna be decided on somebody's gonna run out of cards. I feel like he should have declared an intrigue there, just because she's probably going to die if he doesn't. Or she's going to die before she could do anything anyways. I guess we can get a Dracarys back. I don't know that it matters. Let's do this, just in case I draw Kotho. You also want to do that because what you want to do is in case the Meereen draws Missandei or Second Sons, then discarding those at the end of the phase would be useful. Oh, so he had Dracarys this whole time. I guess he just never found a good spot to use it. Maybe he top decked that, because obviously if he literally had that this whole time, then he should have killed my Hisdar with it earlier. Although he might have already known that he would do Valar Dohaeris. Should I do Torch? I don't even know. I'll just do Sword. I don't care. Like, at this point, does it really matter? Not really. Now, he has not used a draw plot yet. So he can still use a draw plot. And my board is actually not that strong. But I do have the Daenerys, who is very scary. Man, I don't want to use You Win or You Die, but maybe I'm supposed to. I'll just do Close Call. It seems like the safest plot to waste. That worked out. So I somehow ended up winning initiative. Well, here he comes. Do this. I guess I should do Flea Bottom. It's just going to be discarded. That guy's not going to be long for this world. Neither of them will be. Oh, goodness. Now, can I get a Dragon is No Slave back during Intrigue and Power? I think I still can. We're going to find out. Yeah, you still can take it back, so that's handy. You just can't actually play it as a normal event. House of the Undying, wow. Well, that wasn't going to do him much good. And I could just start deleting these characters with burn events, but I don't even need to do that. Because I could just do 2 military challenges. Does not even defend it. Maybe he just doesn't care at this point. I do feel bad for the opponent right now. This is a little bit... I mean, I'm playing Targaryen Sea Blood. This is what's going to happen, man. It's just how things go. Yeah, like, you have to go, unfortunately. 0 gold, Dragon is No Slave. Turns out that's pretty good. Oh, and I can just take it back again, because I have another gold. Hopefully the opponent will concede. As always, I don't want to be like too, you know, too cocky, I guess. Because I'm not going to say, I never want to say it's impossible. But I think this game's pretty over. Like maybe if I didn't have a dupe, then... Jeez, do I really want to do this to myself? I guess we'll do Forced March. Well, that worked. Maybe if I didn't have a dupe on the Khal Drogo, then he could do Valar Morghulis, and still probably would not be enough, but he could, like, just pray at that point. But with the dupe on Khal, it makes it like, there's just no way. I guess I should start holding back for Valar Dohaeris, because that's probably going to have to be my next plot. I mean, I can pop in Kotho if I really need him, yeah. Was going to say thanks, because, I mean, he's a trooper to stick that out as long as he did, but let's see what the time is on this. Less than 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get another game and see what happens. Maybe we can manage to lose a game. I did lose a game earlier because I was in another Targ mirror match, and I stupidly just kept a hand that only allowed me to set up a 6-cost character, and then he did March to the Wall as his first plot. So, like, literally the biggest noob mistake you could ever do. And I was like, well, I guess I'm dead. I'll get some more coffee while I'm waiting on this. Okay, let's see what happens here. It's a mirror match, okay. Maybe we can lose this. If anyone can do it, it's ourselves, right? Our same deck can beat us. We have the Daenerys Dracarys set up. That's really good. So let's hope that he doesn't run Milk or Nightmares. Well, guess I should go first. This is a little bit awkward. Do I want to just play Drogon? Probably not. I think it's better to save a little bit of money. So we'll play this guy. Then we have Dragon is no slave and Dracarys ready to go. So this is probably the best way to do it. Hopefully he will not play his Daenerys. That would probably be the worst, because if he play like his 5 Daenerys and does Dragon is no slave on my Rhaegal and kills it, that'd be pretty bad. Oh, spooky. Big boys. Well, this is not a great situation for him, I have to say. I don't think this is going to go very well for him. Now, if I attack with 7 here, even if he defends with both of these, I can kill them both and get the agenda, but then I will not have 1 gold left for put to the sword on the raiding Khalasar. So that might be a bit too risky. Oh man. I'm a little bit spooked over that. I definitely don't want his agenda to trigger. I think I will play more defensively. That is probably the plan here. Oh, he's spooked. Well, I got bad news for him. That's actually not enough. I think this could be a board clear. Yeah, I think this is going to be a board clear. He did that in like the worst way possible. He could not have known that it was going to work out this way. But this was definitely how it's going to work out. Because the Daenerys ability will kill the claim soak. So now he's going to have to like kill his raiding Khalasar. Or that works. So yeah, that didn't go particularly well for the opponent. And again, if I was a true Targaryen, I would have marched to the wall to really take advantage of this situation. If I'm being honest with myself, I should probably have marched over You Win or You Die in this deck. Maybe for the 3rd recording, I'll do that. But for now, I think this is fine. Little Bird, what the heck? Why do you have that in a Sea of Blood deck? Don't understand. We don't have any way to discard the second sun, so we don't really need to use that. I don't want to play Drogon. I don't think I need that big of a board. So we'll just play second suns. And I want to save 1 gold, 1, 2. Yeah, the most gold that I can save is... The more gold that I can save, the better, rather. Or I can be greedy and just play Murine. I think I'm far enough ahead that I can safely be greedy and just play Murine. He disconnected. Maybe he gave up. I mean, it's very possible that he's dead in similar fashion to the opponent from last game. The game very well may be over at this point. So we'll wait a minute and then see if he gave up. And this really shows why it's still best to have this Daenerys in the burn events, even in the Sea of Blood agenda with Targaryen, because those give you so much control over the military challenge to make sure that it goes in your favor. And there's just really no substitute for how powerful those cards are in that respect. So if I do Sea of Blood again, I probably will make like a Dothraki or Blood Riders type of deck that doesn't have those, and is more of a fun deck. But as far as power and winning games, I think this is the better version. Because those cards are just so ridiculous, Dracarys and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think this guy's coming back. I think he rage quit. So, I guess that's the games for today. Herb Derp, Targaryen Sea of Blood, Derp, Herb Derp. Maybe I can show... I didn't want to show the game that I lost, where I just lost because I set up a 6 into March to the wall. Like an idiot. Like I just clicked keep without thinking, without even looking at my hand. That's kind of a dumb way to lose. But maybe we can lose in a game that's slightly more interesting for the last recording with this deck. And I also want to show you guys the salt in the lobby today. I was quite amused by this. Look at this. This guy posted, so there's this big wall of text here. And what this guy did is he copied the text of the Fantasy Flight article where they're announcing the restricted list. And they said they were putting Mace and Hightower on the restricted list. And he just substituted in like Greyjoy and Victarion and stuff. So it says, Greyjoy cards are being restricted, Victarion Greyjoy, and all Greyjoy locations with the trait Warship. These cards were designed to work in conjunction with one another, forming the backbone of a Greyjoy deck that prevents opponents from using locations and wins repeated high-strength challenges. Unfortunately, they ended up working a bit too well together. So, this is like copying word for word the Fantasy Flight explanation for why they had to restrict Mace and Hightower, and I agree this is a very similar situation, except in this case it is literally any location with the Warship trait. It's not as simple as just picking out one location. Oh man. Anyways, did someone put haha under that? Alright, that's enough.